rank these 4 teams. I've done a lot of ranking videos on this account in the past. This might be the toughest one I've ever done, because these 4 teams are all some of the best teams that we've seen over the past 15 years. By the way, before I forget, Fabrizio Romano, you're a cunt and nobody likes you. But anyway, moving on. Like I said, all 4 of these teams were extremely dominant or currently being dominant, like this PSG team. So to pick a best one and a worst one, it's going to be tough. We're going to get it done. Fan bases are going to be pissed, but we do not care. Let's talk about the criteria: overall dominance, squad quality, and trophies won. Now let's get into it. On number 4, and it's mostly because this team doesn't have the benefit of nostalgia yet like the other teams here. It's going to be current PSG. What do I mean by benefit of nostalgia? These other teams here, they already played, right? So we can look at them in the rearview mirror and think, oh my God, that team was so good. We could talk about them in a more romantic way because, again, it already happened. PSG are currently in the middle of their dominant run. And also, this squad is so young, which makes what they're accomplishing all the more impressive that they're so young. But still, they're so young. How many current legends can we talk about on this PSG team, right? So Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, Hakimi, João Neves, Dembélé, Desiree Doué, all these guys, Donnarumma, they're probably going to end up being legends when their career's done. We'll talk about them as legends, but currently we can't call them legends yet. You can't call a 20-year-old or a 19-year-old João Neves a legend, even though he's probably going to end up being a legend. We can't call him that yet. So again, squad quality for me, this team is a little bit behind the other ones because they're still so young. And also, when you look at overall dominance, PSG dominated this season, but mostly after January. Before January, there's a reason why they didn't qualify in the top 8 of the UCL. Now, they got a really, really tough draw in the league phase. I get that, but they didn't qualify in the top 8 of the UCL. They have to go through the playoff to get to the UCL. So, and again, playing in Ligue 1 kind of brings you down a little bit because all these other teams played in dominant leagues. That league is just not. I mean, PSG win it every year. How impressive is it to win Ligue 1? And again, I understand they want a trouble, and you guys know if you've watched my content for a long time how much I value troubles. But to me, PSG, because of squad quality and not being dominant from the start of the season to the end, they're going to go into number 4. At number 3, and this is tough, bro. It took me a long time. I was debating with myself what team I should put at 2, what team I should put at 3. It was really tough. But ultimately, I ended up putting Real Madrid in 2016, 2017 in at number 3. Now, it's tough, right? Because this is this is the best Madrid team that I've ever seen in my life. And I think it's objectively the best of the 3P teams because it's the only team out of the 3P teams that actually won the league and the UCL combined. They won a double that year. All the other teams only won the UCL. And this squad quality, bro, it's ridiculous, man. This team is fucking insane. Beat Prime MSN in La Liga with 93 points. MSN got 90. They won the UCL in dominant fashion, bro. That final in Cardiff against Juve is one of the most dominant finals you ever see from a team. That Juventus team wasn't conceding shit up until that point, and Madrid put 4 past them, and easily put 4 past them, may I add. Okay, I understand Mandzukic tied it up in the first half, but they easily beat that Juve team. They beat a really, really good Atletico Madrid team in the semifinals, beat a great Bayern Munich team in the quarterfinals. It was their road to the UCL final was amazing, and obviously winning La Liga was great too. The only thing that brings them down to me is that, again, you lost in the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey to Celta Vigo. It was tough. I mean,